Hello everyone, today I wanted to talk about the situation with Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers, with him not wanting to get bought out, but him still having 2 years left on his deal at $60 million, as he sits in a scenario on this team where he is not really going to play, as he hasn't much in the last few years, some of it due to performance and a lot of it due to injury and him just not being on the court. But anyways, I just wanted to give my thoughts on the situation and how I feel about it, and Kevin Love's stance on it, how I feel about it. So essentially, let's just put it this way. I don't think there's anything wrong with Kevin Love not wanting to buy out. The Cleveland Cavaliers agreed to this contract, and if Kevin Love wants to take the next 2 years on this contract and earn that almost $60 million, then he has every right to do so. Anyone who thinks that he's in the wrong for this just doesn't understand contracts and how they work. Maybe you're just getting too wrapped up in the NBA in previous years with everyone agreeing to buyouts, not wanting to chase a ring, and sure, you can argue, sure, maybe Kevin Love should care more about rings, but he already has a ring. This isn't a Blake Griffin who doesn't have a ring. He has a ring, he's earned his contract, he's got his contract, he's been agreed to, and he's going to take his money, and he has every right to do so, and I do not blame him one bit. Where I start to have a problem is if we continue to start seeing more sulking from Kevin Love. Because there's nothing wrong with him wanting to play out his contract, get his money, stay with the team, and just not get bought out. Now, whether he gets bought out with a year left, whether he is more easily tradable next summer when he only has a year left, that's quite possible. But as of right now, he's a Cleveland Cavalier for the next few years. And so there's nothing wrong with Kevin Love wanting to take his money. But with that being said, if that is then the case, then Kevin Love can't sit on the end of the bench and sulk that he's not playing. Because at the end of the day, you can be fine with getting your money and not wanting a buyout, but there's nothing in your contract legally that would say that you have to play 25 to 30 minutes a night and get to take 15 shots. That's just not how it works. So if Kevin Love wants to stay on the Cleveland Cavaliers and earn his bag, that's fine. But if he continues to sulk about not playing, about not getting enough touches, about some players on the team just not being mature enough, not being good enough at finding him in the post, whatever it may be, as he's complained over the last couple of years, that's when I start to have a problem with it. Because you can be completely fine with not being bought out. You do not have to be bought out under any circumstances. I completely respect and understand that move. That's good for him, go get your bag. But with that being said, that then means that you have to be able to understand and accept the direction of this team, the fact that they have Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Lauri Markkanen in this front court, and that you're probably not going to play that much, if at all, even when you're healthy. And that's just a fact. And that's not to say that Kevin Love is useless, and he's a terrible player, but he's definitely not anywhere near all-star level Kevin Love. He's been highly unmotivated the last few years, which definitely hasn't helped his play. And Cleveland are a young team moving towards the future, and so they're going to prioritize the development and the play of Evan Mobley and Lauri Markkanen much more than they're going to prioritize the play of Kevin Love, as they should. And so Kevin Love is in every right to do what he is doing, but if he starts sulking and complaining, then you kind of have to accept, are you either going to take a buyout and move about to get away from the scenario that you're sulking and crying about, or are you going to take your money and just be happy with it? So that's kind of how I feel about the Kevin Love scenario. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section about Kevin Love, how you feel about him not wanting to get bought out, as well as his role moving forward. And that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to hear my thoughts on other things throughout the offseason, then be sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.